Welcome to fabulous Lake Tahoe, your local's guide to the very best of America's year-round playground. I'm Jack Durst, and this is America's Most Beautiful Bike Ride for 2013. I'm out here on such a beautiful day for bicycling. This is the third year in a row that I've covered America's Most Beautiful Bike Ride, and I told myself after what happened last year, this year I'm going to do it right. So this year I went on bikethewest.com and I made myself a plan. I looked up the exact start time of the race and made sure that I was down at the horizon for the very start of the first set of the first peloton of bicyclists for this race. And that ensured that I got all of the bicyclists coming through state line and going out on their beautiful 72 or 100-mile bike ride. There are two different divisions in the America's Most Beautiful Bike Ride. There is a 72-mile division that goes directly around the lake from state line in South Lake Tahoe, down via Emerald Bay, all the way around the lake clockwise, back to state line in South Lake Tahoe. There is a 100-mile version, which includes a side trip to Truckee, up to Truckee on 89, around and back down to Lake Tahoe at Crystal Bay, and then back around. And there is a 35-mile fun ride, which does not end in South Lake Tahoe, which starts from the horizon and goes up to Truckee. The America's Most Beautiful Bike Ride is a 25-year institution here in Lake Tahoe, and every year it benefits the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation or the Juvenile Lymphoma Society. These are a couple of really great options for your charity dollar, and I would highly recommend that if you enjoyed the America's Most Beautiful Bike Ride, you go to bikethewest.com and give to their charity sponsors. So I got some wonderful footage of the bike ride this year. You should definitely check out my footage. And on a personal note, this is the first time I've gotten to make a video with my dogs since I've been doing Wake Up Tahoe. And my dog has really enjoyed being out chasing bicycles on foot like we've done every single year since I've been doing these videos. You guys know me, I've never been one to avoid a long, hard walk. But the amount of walking I did to make this video was pretty amazing. In the time it took me to walk from State Line to Lakeview Commons, back to State Line to the Lakeside Inn, the bicyclists had already gone all 72 miles around the lake, up past Homewood on the west shore, all the way back past Sand Harbor on the east shore, and the 72-mile division was just passing Lakeside Inn by the time I got to Lakeside Inn, and by the time I got back to the horizon, the people from the 100-mile division were starting to come in.
Hey, I'm Michael Corbett. I'm riding with the team in training for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, raising money to fight against cancer. And we just completed our 100-mile ride around Lake Tahoe. I'm riding with a group of riders from the Silicon Valley Bay Area, and we're just waiting on the corner here at the finish line for the rest of the crew to come in so we can roll across the line.
In a line when we go up the race. Go team!
Hi, my name's Chris Klein. I rode for Team Aptos with my friend Brian over there.
Cool.
What else?
How long do you ride? Do you ride the 100 or the 70?
We rode the 100 today. We shaved 14 minutes off our time last year. We're pretty happy about that.
Peterson with Oakland Fire. We did 72 and a half miles.
Was it beautiful?
It was beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it was the longest ride I've ever done.
Awesome.
And if you could spin the camera around and take in Rob Bunting right here. This is Rob Bunting.
That's Greg Dassey. He actually won in our group, right over there.
So, subscribe to Fabulous Lake Tahoe if I haven't already, because there's a lot of great videos that are either just out or coming out really soon. Just out, look on my channel for Trey Stone at Heavenly Village Concert Series. Memorial Day weekend, we had a kickoff to Heavenly Village Concert Series, and I got to interview local legend Trey Stone. That was a really, really cool event. I also got to go down to the fire fair and get some great interviews of the Wildfire Awareness Week, and Eric Wavon, the fire marshal, was kind enough to let me film just about everyone at Wildfire Awareness Week. It was an awesome video. You should definitely check it out. Coming up soon after this video, the Wagon Train Parade. I actually got out to the Wagon Train Rendezvous ahead of the Wagon Train Parade this year, and I will be having a much more explicit, much more informational Wagon Train video this year. Of course, there's going to be a concert report coming out at the beginning of June to cover who the June concerts in Lake Tahoe are. Also, a little bit later this month, I may be going to the Renaissance Fair. My tickets haven't come through yet, but I may be going out to cover the Renaissance Fair, and I will definitely be down at Lakeview Commons to cover Race the Lake of the Sky on June 29th. So at the beginning of July, look for a 4th of July weekend planner and a video about Race the Lake of the Sky paddleboard races. Also, if you're interested in seeing more of the content that I've been making lately, I would strongly suggest you go to youtube.com/wakeuptahoe1 or wakeuptahoe.com and subscribe to the Wake Up Tahoe show. I'm not in it, but I'm behind the camera of just about every frame of Wake Up Tahoe, and it's well worth subscribing. Drew Murin and Adra Fenstermaker are very, very funny people, and I make their show just about every day. 5 days a week, we've been putting out a show. We've put out 56 episodes so far, and there are probably even more since you are going to be seeing this long after I make it. So, subscribe to Fabulous Lake Tahoe if you haven't already. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you, and keep Tahoe blue. Bye.